Good to see the three of you here. Welcome aboard. This is my little humble abode where I put myself if I'm not sleeping anywhere else. Before I get started, you guys interested in any kind of beverage, maybe? Help calm the nerves? I got a crystal for you, Cal, don't worry. No? Alright.
Sorry, I'm trying my best to be as whimsical and jolly as I can to offset the fact that inside I am filled with anger and sadness.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. What?
We'll get more than enough opportunity to get rid of that rage and anger we're all feeling. So, you guys want to grab a seat? I'll go ahead and get us started on the explaining of things. Or you can stand, the choice is yours. Either way, as you're all likely aware, Peep has been kidnapped. He's no longer with us. He's been taken by the children of Siegfried. This all began on an operation I decided to put together involving Peep. It was myself, him, my daughter, and a friend of mine, Fleece. We were running after the children of Siegfried because I had reason to believe they were launching another attack on another dragon out there based off recent activity they had. So, with all of us put together, we went out there to try and deal with the threat. Unfortunately, though, they were a little more, they were quite cheeky, I suppose I'll say. They decided to take Peep prisoner as one of the some kind of valued target. I don't think he would give them anything. I don't know if he knows enough to give them anything. Regardless, they figured they'd take something.
I don't think you can really torture information out of us anyway.
Right. Point is, they figured they would get something. They went there to take something, and they did, even if it wasn't the originally intended target. So he's no longer with us. But I've got devised plans to put all four of us together to go out there and grab him ourselves. As it stands, I have two teams. One of them is going to be raiding a corporate facility that, it goes by the name Arasaka, is the company's name. The idea is we're going to be infiltrating it to steal a technological piece known as the Black Wall. It's an extremely volatile, dangerous, but also useful piece of technology which we will utilize to create a device known as a skeleton key. The skeleton key is a device put together by a friend of mine named Lance. He was the one I spoke to about a lot of the technological aspects of everything. Normally, I could just EMP whatever prison he's in, but that's a little too much. Assuming he's in a prison, that's where you fucking keep prisoners, he could be very well locked up with plenty of other dragons, creatures, maybe even experimental amalgamations. What?
He's not in a prison. He's in one of their apartments.
Are you shitting me?
I was in comms a while ago. Apparently somebody had information that we didn't beforehand.
Why the fuck would they put him in an apartment?
I
Really?
don't know. I managed to
Yeah,
get in
that-
contact with him
No
briefly.
guards? He's just in a room somewhere?
That sounds like some pretty cozy living for someone who's a prisoner.
That's what I was thinking. I was
The
able
children-
to contact him very briefly though, recently. The connection with spotting. He's been spending a lot of time with me over the past 2 years, so we've developed quite a connection, one could say. And
I believe it.
with that, I was able to speak to him. Very spotty, very shaken at times, but I was able to contact him. They haven't done anything to him.
Alright.
But mentally, he's not doing well, and we need to act fast.
Yeah, I mean, just because they haven't done anything to him isn't reason for us to be inactive. The children of Siegfried have shown themselves to either be confusing or fucking stupid, so whichever of it they're feeling like doing today, they have him in a very insecure place, which gives us all that much more of an advantage. The team to obtain this skeleton key is still in effect, so I'm still going to grab it, and I'm still going to use it to shut down the entirety of that area. Combined with a lot of your skills when it comes to hacking and dealing with technology, we'll make sure to knock out their eyes, their ears, and any calls for reinforcements without shutting too much down, so we can actually see what we're doing and help him get out of there safely. More importantly, I don't want them to try and transfer him to some other estate or an actual prison if they catch us doing what we're doing, which is why I want to shut everything down. Just not to a ludicrous degree. Hence the existence and utilization and usefulness of the skeleton key. This team that I put together is made up of people who are very well aware of what this corporation is. I've only heard inklings of it here and there, so most of it is a bunch of specialists who know a thing or two about them, and they'll kind of be guiding me through the facility as we go to grab this Blackwall shit. Once that operation is done and the skeleton key is assembled, that is when our team comes in. We're a lot smaller compared to the other team. We are to be a swift, fast-acting strike force. We punch through their defenses with the skills that we have, get ourselves to Peep, release him, and then get the fuck out of there before they can make any calls. We'll use this key to shut down a lot of what they have, but you, Amari, will also help a great deal on the inside. And as for you and myself, we're going to be the brawn of the operation. We'll help to punch through everything. You're our support, as far as I can tell.
50-50.
Good enough. Either way, we've got a really well circulated team. I figured I'd choose a lot of you because you guys are the closest to Peep. Not to mention, I've kind of been the one in charge of putting a lot of the team bullshit together to go grab him. That's just kind of how things are. It fell onto me, and I took the responsibility because I feel responsible for his capture. I never leave my work unfinished, so that's why I didn't want to leave it to someone else to put together. It felt careless. All the more reason why I chose you all.
If it was someone else, I would have done it myself.
Yeah, same here.
The only reason I'm here, listening to you, is because I respect you, Orion. Otherwise, I would be there, now. In fact, before now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, me and Amari discussed this quite a lot.
Alright, good to know I've got your trust then. I won't do anything to violate that. All the same, that's most of the information I've got. I have one team that I'm on that's going to collect the resources we need, so we can shut down everything over there, and then we punch through and grab them. And, as far as I know, we're not taking any prisoners. I've never taken any prisoners of these assholes. I don't want anything to do with some chatterbox, so you guys can rip them in half as much as you want. Lord knows I'll be getting my anger out on some of them.
Are you 100% sure that they cannot be convinced, or...
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm adopting my own philosophy here, going over it in my head. It would take 10 people to save them. No, it will take 10 people to save them, issue. I could probably, convert some of them to not be terrible people, but they would probably do shitty things beforehand, when I could be saving 10 regular people.
Right. The idea is the children of Siegfried, for any of us here who are uninitiated, are, in layman's term, dragon racists, but the overarching thing is they used to be a group that assembled themselves to get rid of harmful dragons. Dragons that were either fully conscious of what it was they were doing and yet they were still committing evil acts, killing hundreds of thousands, or dragons that were feral, too old to regain any kind of normal consciousness and they needed to be put down. That was their supposedly noble cause. However, over the years, leadership, changing of hands, and muddling of ideals has caused them to go down a route of getting rid of all dragons. Now, in most of their branches' eyes, no dragon is safe and no dragon is good. All of them must be eliminated. But furthermore, they even take it upon themselves to kidnap some of them for experimentation, figuring out ways to morph them into obedient beasts which they can likely use to kill more dragons or other people who try to stop them from killing dragons. So it goes without saying they're no good.
One must consider, at some point doing all this, to look around at everything you're doing and consider, are we the good guys? They're literally capturing people and experimenting on them into obedient slaves. I don't think I need to have any moral qualms or pause or say you have to surrender or stuff like that. I think I can, with full assurance, just go in and kill everyone and it wouldn't break my oath.
Precisely. They're no good, they're set in their ways, and there's nothing that's stopping them from continuing on no matter what we say. So, getting rid of them is doing ourselves and any of our dragon friends a favor, if you guys got any. But most importantly, Peep. He is the #1 priority. The moment we find him, I'm thinking it'll be you and likely Amari to look him over for any injuries. Meanwhile, Cal, you and I, assuming he's in some kind of room, will block or guard the door. The both of you will search him over, make sure he's physically okay.
I trust Phoenix to take care of that, and trust me, I'll be as much use.
Perfect.
She's mad. Like, really mad. Like...
I can tell. Which is why I'm trying to tread lightly with my words.
I'm livid.
No, you're fine. You don't have to tread lightly. I'm not taking out my anger on anyone here.
Thank you.
I'm just saving it.
Perfect.
Exactly. That's what we're all doing. We're
Well,
saving it.
I'm just not used to it.
Flavors. Oh, that helps. Oh, that helps a lot.
It does help a lot.
Right.
Because, you know, who cares? They're going to die anyways. It just makes it easier to do it.
Precisely. All the more reason why I chose you all, not only for your strengths, your closeness to Peep, but also the fact that it wouldn't take you much to get the notion that these guys are fucked, and so they need to be fucked. By dying, not... Yes, like by killing them, not,
Buddy.
you know...
We got the metaphor.
Okay, alright, yeah. I figured you guys got it. Right, so... That's the main plan.
For God's sake.
We get the skeleton key, we 4 get together, we absolutely level that bitch and every single motherfucker inside, save our perfect purple rock, our aquarium gravel, our little guy, and then we get out of Dodge.
My stupid fucking rock son.
My brother, my other rock brother, my other rock brother, and the rest of them.
You've got a lot of siblings when you decide to join this
We
family.
have a lot of siblings. Hey, at least we can match now.
Yeah,
After
you're welcome
Sarah's
to the
first
fucking...
line.
Yeah. It's only slightly horrifying, but you know...
I mean, I
Good
think it
fun.
was
It's
worse
more
when
like
my
a
skin was
skill.
peeling off at home. I think that was the hard part.
One of my
Yes, actually, this is not the
Settle.
most horrifying thing I've seen happen.
Huh?
The most horrifying thing I've seen happen to you is
Settle.
definitely watching
Oh,
you resolve
yeah,
in
sorry,
front of me.
it is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
You
you have
gotta-
an airlock
you
by any chance?
apologizing about that. You
Yes.
didn't- You didn't just spontaneously...
You're gonna jump out of the
Yeah.
ship, aren't you?
Right?
I'm gonna jump out.
No.
Alright, head out that door, close it on your way out,
No, my sister.
otherwise I'll get sucked out.
You know, for a very big man, your ship has very low ceilings.
I think you should get
He
an
likes bending
upgrade.
over.
I didn't used to be this
Ow.
tall.
Can't say that.
I mean, what if the roofs are
Spike,
closed, like,
open airlock.
Or maybe...
Yes, she's jumping out of the ship.
You know,
Oh, good for her.
I mean, I could do that too. Actually, I don't know where exactly.
I would prefer if the both of you just come with me back to a safe place where I can drop you off and not jump out into the void of space.
I mean...
I'll just stay in your ship.
Could you drop us off? I would say... Maybe
I mean, you're
not.
welcome,
Maybe,
Slam. I mean, your TV show.
Could we stay on your
Oh,
cool
I-
spaceship for, like, a bit? You know...
I mean, you guys want to go like kill some stuff in my world for a bit?
I mean, I guess.
Help burn off some.
I don't know. I mean,
like
your sister's
evil?
Yes,
What's your
evil.
browser history like?
Don't
Okay, yeah, good.
worry about it.
Are they morally questionable evil? Like, evil?
Evil.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Okay.
Hello?
What?
Oh, hi, Valerie. That's my daughter.
I just watched somebody jump out of the fucking airlock.
Yeah, a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Don't worry, she'll be
It's
alright. Have a good rest, sweetheart.
Taking care of people.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask.
Oh,
She lives up here with me.
presumably Phoenix. Presumably Phoenix.
Yeah, that's my daughter, Valerie. She lives up here with me. No worries. Alright, that's all for the details. I'll go ahead and get us over to Venus, where the Vex are, and we can kill them together, alright?
I do exceptionally good against
I need to
infections, by the way.
practice.
So keep that in mind.
Let me
Perfect!
change out my legs, so...
Yeah, we got plenty of time, don't worry. Spike, set us on course for Venus. Drop zone 2536, negative 2657.
I can't do none of that.
I mean, red's still a good color. Besides, no matter how you look, you're still my sister, and that's all that matters. But you look good, like you look cool. You look like you're going to like show up in the end of a dark hallway, all glowing, and then just tear through everyone. But like they're bad people, they're evil people, right? You're like,
yeah, no.
no. I wouldn't say. I was going to say the Punisher, but no. Peep's so much better with these comic book correlations, you know.
Yeah.
But like, you're like one of the heroes.
I don't want to
like,
interrupt them.
You're Moon Knight.
You're Moon
You're
Knight.
like really scary and
The
intimidating, and
moon
you don't give a
haunts
shit
you.
about. You're like, without the crazy part, by the
Who
way.
means this? Who means that? Why are we talking about the moon? The moon is like staring at me, and I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, but I'm not taking crazy pills.
Alright, I
I'm
think
taking
that's
pills.
cards down. Very good.
Where's my money?
I channeled your rage.
Thank you.
Now I gotta walk like this.
Wait. Final boss.
Oh my god, it's a stage boss! It's a stage boss!
No, hang on. Now it's a stage boss.
Holy beast!
Okay,
It does it so well!
Oh shit, we're gonna finish. Oh, I know, I got something to give you.
Me when I killed you. Me when I killed your family.
Me when I send my spiders out.
Okay. That's gonna be it for this like little mini scene I was doing. That was just a small recorded thing for the sake of like having it recorded, and so I can show it to Peep if he couldn't make it, but it turns out he could, so there's no issue. Either way, it's recorded now, you guys know what happened, they had a quick talk about it. This wasn't meant to be some like super duper crazy long stream. Thank you all for your time, take care, and I'll see you all when I see you.